All right, y'all. So we have the Valkyries, we have the Lynx. The last time the Lynx and the Valkyries played each other, the Lynx got the job done. They got the W in Golden State. You got Olivia Miles talking spicy, Kayla McBride doing the night night. If you're a Valkyries fan, that should make you feel some type of way. If you're a Valkyries player, you should want to get back. Your fans, they can't sleep well at night knowing that the Lynx, they just feel unstoppable. They feel unbeatable, right? So this would be a great, sweet revenge game for the Valkyries if they can get it done. But we also have to remember, the Valkyries have never beaten Lynx. Ever. This is the only team that they haven't beaten in their 2 years of existence. So wouldn't it be amazing to get your first win against the Lynx in your franchise on their home court after they was talking crazy and go to state in Valhalla being disrespectful? Nah, you gotta get back tonight. You have to. But the only way we're gonna find out is if we put the space bar. But you already know the rules. There's a potential chance that we enjoy this 7 minute and 10-second video and don't have to edit anything. Or I have to leave the link in the comment section. But nonetheless, we're here to hoop, we're here to have fun, we're here with a double header. We have this game, and then after we have the Dream and the Sparks. So without further ado, let's hoop. This is our starting five. We have KT, Xander Lassini, Kia Stokes, Gabby, VB, Lynx, K Mac, Kayla McBride, Nafisa, Feezy, Nafisa, Coley, Tasha Howard, Maya Caldwell, and Olivia Miles. Where's Stud Bud Courtney at? Where's Stud Bud Courtney at? What happened? Anyway, we're the hoop.
For the Minnesota Lynx, without Courtney Williams, Mike Caldwell gets to start. In place of her on the flip side, the Golden State Valkyries, their usual. And there's Courtney.
Why are you not playing? 8-0 start. All right, bro. See, here we go with this again. 0-7. For a bucket? I ain't gonna lie. That could be a good sign. If you have a player that supposedly is an MVP candidate as a rookie, and they're praying to the gods for a basket, for a bucket, that's a good sign. At least, no. That's good. Attacking the basket. Gabby gets it, passes to Salon. Starbucks coffee. Then you're flew into the third row. Open three is water. Yeah, that could have been. Chad, do you know what kind of reassurance I'm getting from this? The Lynx? Now, granted, Stud, but Courtney, I guess, is taking a vacation day. But seeing the score of 71-57 versus the number one team in the league. Bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, I know the Falcons can shoot better. These last two games was under 20. Bro, I just know that we can beat the league. We can finally say that the Golden State Valkyries have beaten the Lynx at least one time in their existence. Just one time. What are they owing? Look at this. Previously 0-9 in regular season and playoffs combined. Now we can officially change that to 1-9. Gotta start somewhere. I'm going 0-10. Wow. It's inspirational stuff here, bro. Anyways, box scores. Who did what? Alright, so let's see what happened. See, this box score is going to draw a lot of curiosity because either A, the Valkyries finally played ball hauler defense on the Lynx, or the Lynx was just on BS all night. So I'm very curious who did what in this game. Because the Valkyries to beat the number one team by 16, it says something, bro. It does. Anyway, let's see what we got. Kayla Thornton, 8 minutes. Why did she only play 8 minutes? Was she injured? Hopefully not, because that's the last thing the Valkyries need at this point in the season is injury. So hopefully she's all right if she were to be injured. Gabby with 15 to 5 in 30 minutes, and then Lucini, 18, 30 minutes. Kia Stokes, 27 minutes, 2 points. No rebounds. Um, her role isn't scoring. Now, would we love to see Kia Stokes score more? Absolutely. Especially if you're playing 27 minutes. But I'm seeing what she does bring to the table. A couple of blocks in the steal. And the Valkyries won, so that's all that really matters at the end of the day. But it just, 2 points in 27 minutes. That's it. But again, her role really isn't scoring, so I guess it is what it is. VB with 14 and 9, 5 steals. Now that helps a lot.
Sensational.
5 steals, 9 assists, 14 points. That's a great game, especially when you have Olivia Miles talking spicy on your home court. This is good get back. It's great get back. Excellent get back. And me here with 5 minutes. Why does she only play 5 minutes? Interesting. Solana with 12 and 5. Nadia with a minute. Tip Hayes with 14. Very solid. 18 minutes. Kai Charles with 2. Soa with a minute. Caitlin Chen with 3. JJ got in for a minute too. So everybody played. Everybody got in the game. Sensational.
Sensational.
Wow. So Lynx. Let's see what we have here today. Got Natasha Howard in 28 minutes with 13 to 7. All right. Ooh, would you look at that? Feezy! How you doing? This might be the first time we ever talked about Nafisa Collier stats in the game. You played 32 minutes and only provided 9 points? You had 7 rebounds. But you're top 3 player in the league. You dang near played the entire game and only put up 9 points? Interesting. So yeah, this is why I said, I'm like, did the Valkyries finally play ball hall of defense on the Lynx? Because Nafisa to have 9 points in 32 minutes? That's it. That's sensational. Kayla McBride with 12, 2 of 11 from the field? 2 of 9 from 3? Caldwell having 9, I mean, I guess. That's expected. 28 minutes, Olivia Miles had 8 points. 1 of 5, 3 of 12 from the field. 5 assists, 4 turnovers. Wow. This is something. So you mean to tell me the number one team in the league, Courtney Williams, oh, she had a right foot injury? I ain't never seen that. But you mean to tell me out of their entire team that played tonight, only 2 players scored over 10 points? They did it, bro. They cracked the code. The Golden State Valkyries finally cracked the code. Now, yeah, I don't know, by the grace of the We Believe gods, there's a chance that they might play each other in the finals, but it's gonna be tough for the Valkyries. The Lynx, I mean, I highly doubt that they have issues in the playoffs, but tonight they look terrible. Starbucks Coffee with 5, Chloe Bibby with 5, Dorka with 5, and the rest of them play 7 minutes. Wow. All right, extra stats 32-31. Lynx on the boards, 23-18 going to the Valkyries and assists, turnovers 6-17. God, give me that. Steals 12-2. Valkyries. Blocks tied at 4. Fouls 16-11 with the Lynx with the less fouls. So yeah, they finally instilled ball hauler defense in the Lynx. 4 blocks and 12 steals in 40 minutes. That's some good defense. And to only shoot 8 free throws in 40 minutes, that's something. Compared to the Lynx 14 of 18. 12 of 33, 10 of 30 from the Lynx, 31 of 71, and 21 of 59 from the Lynx. But the Valkyries get the job done and get back on the Lynx, on the road, and get the done. Extra clips, what do we have here tonight? Yeah, we seen that. Um, see, I get it. You having a good time with the kids. Not locked in. With kid look alike. Oh, shout out Demari. Demari. Out here doing the scuba. Shout out to Living Miles though. Ted Lasso at Fever versus Sky. I did see this off camera. Prayers to Nelissa Smith. Hopefully she's alright, bro. That looked crazy. And it's those non-contact injuries too. Yeah, well, I don't know, but hopefully she's alright though. And she's good to go, at least for after the FIBA World Cup stuff. Liv cracking jokes with the ref, trying to get some more free throws. I respect it. Reeve on Living Miles being held to 8 points due to 12 shooting. I want games like this for Liv as a rookie. There is learning that happens. She needs that. We need that. That is very true. Because when Olivia Miles is dropping 20 and 25 and 7 rebounds and 8 assists, it's like she just coming in here dominating every game. So it is at some point in time good, especially as a rookie, to have one of these games where you get put in a box, get put in a straitjacket.
I want I want games like this for Liv as a rookie. We need games like this so that there's learning that happens. There's disappointment maybe that she's feeling for sure. She needs that. We need that. And so that's the kind of stuff that makes us a better team. And I'm quite confident
That's good
that
news.
the next time that we're in
It's one
a
of those 2
situation,
blocks.
what we went through tonight will be really valuable to her and to our team.
Am I seeing, bro? I know it's late at night. It's almost 10:30. Am I seeing Kia Stokes locking up Olivia Miles? Hold on, no, 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 no. Y'all gotta see this. I'm seeing Kia Stokes as a big going out there guarding Olivia Miles. That's good beats, right? Now watch this. Kia Stokes is out on the perimeter locking up Olivia Miles. Wow. Let's hear this.
So Howard paint points. So Howard back at the line. Paint point.
All right. Um. Ooh. Negativity. What's this? See, Chad, I told y'all this last time. I feel like Nafisa Collier is harmless. Like, in the sense of she's not going to go out here and start fighting nobody. Like a Shakira Austin would, you know? But Let's
starting
see.
lineup of the season. As there's a little bit of a tie-up here between two former UConn players, and Collier and Hayes getting a little spicy here.
And the Collier, she's not going to take anything. Neither is Tiffany Hayes, and it's an early lead for Minnesota here at home.
I ain't gonna lie, that backhand ready. You see how this backhand is just ready? Just a quick little, you know. Well, maybe that's just where I pause it at. Interesting. Anyway, Twitter. Lynx lowest score games this season, 66 points in loss versus Valkyries, 77 points in win versus Valkyries. Golden State beat Minnesota for the first time ever tonight. Hmm, interesting. So the Lynx were held to their lowest scoring in a loss, which is 66. And even when the Lynx do win, this is the lowest that they win by as far as their points total is 77. So when they win and they score 77, that's their lowest points in the win. And the lowest points in the loss is 66. So basically saying that's a win-win from the Valkyries. Because even though you lose, you still win defensively. And then tonight was a win-win because you held the Lynx to 66 points and got the job done and won by 16. It's a good win. It's a great win. Tight. Should have hit the night. I ain't gonna lie. Let that have been me. Oh yeah. I'm definitely hitting the night. They did it. The Valkyries finally defeated the Lynx. Golden State has now won a game versus every team in the WNBA. I mean, what's understood doesn't need to be explained. We always knew that they could do it. It's just when can they do it? You know it. It's just when. All my Valkyries fans out there enjoying this dub versus the Lynx. Got your Shrek mask on. And you gotta stay in tune with the games. Can't miss it. I mean, that's the feeling that happens, bro. Now, let this be the playoffs. Oh yeah, I'm crying on camera. I'm definitely crying on camera if this was a playoff series, because that's a different feeling. But regular season, it was about time. It's about time that we did that. Yeah, well, chat. That being said, I don't see anything else, so that's gonna wrap this up. Valkyries finally good dubs on the road versus the Lynx. Next game is versus the Sun. That should be a W too. Couple of days. That should be a W. Lynx next game versus the Dream. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be a good one. It's 31 days in August. So that's a good way to end off the month though, still nonetheless, versus the Dream. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up, bro. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe if you're new. If you subscribe, it is always appreciated. And I'll see you guys in the next video, man.